Hey everyone, Steve here from PC Budget Solutions, and haven't really messed with Intel in a bit. I worked with an i3 a few months back, but I've done, as you guys know, mostly Ryzen. Just offers a better value for my target audience. But Intel did release an i5 and I think an i7 in their F series. I don't know what the F stands for, but it doesn't have integrated graphics and they're a little bit faster. So for approximately, at the time of filming, for $160, you can get a Core i5-9400F, and it runs at, I believe, a boost of 4.1 gigahertz. And I got a really good deal on an ASRock B365M. It is the Phantom Gaming 4, and we want it for addressable RGB. And ASRock, as I've explained in some other videos, is one of the only manufacturers that makes relatively inexpensive boards with addressable RGB options. So that's why I went with it. So today, we're going to open up CPU, show it to you real quick, and then we're going to show you the motherboard. And then next, you're going to see head-to-head Intel versus Ryzen. Again, we need to see if Intel with this chip is offering a competitive product. If they might, and if they are, then that means that at this price point, it might go either way. However, up to this point, Ryzen's pretty much always had to edge you with price, or they offer a lot more value for the price. But at this point, it may not be there. So that'll be next video. Let's take a look at the CPU, then the motherboard. Okay, so this is going to be the most interesting unboxing of 2019. A processor, not really. Not really interesting at all, but this will show you what's inside. So we have the chip, and then we have the super amazing stock cooler that Intel provides with their locked CPUs. We might use this for testing if it doesn't thermal throttle, but there's a good chance we're going to have to put the I/O on it. And there you go. That was kind of it, to be honest. So, let's see what this says. We have Optane technology. It's the new B365 chipset, Intel Core series. You got the addressable RGB on the back, super alloy chokes right up to 50 amps, Intel Optane memory ready, blah blah blah, dual M.2, gold plated. I mean, it is 7.1 surround, so it's a decent board. I think it was around, like, I want to say it was the same overall price. I got a good deal on the Ryzen chip, so that's why I think they come more or less $10 from each other. $10 isn't going to make or break the decision here. So we have your quick start guide. We have the screw and the mount for M.2, so that's good. We have a nice I/O shield with some cushion, good stuff there. We have two SATA connectors. I would have liked four, but you know, I guess beggars can't be choosers. And another screw for the existing M.2. So nothing in here that we wouldn't have expected ASRock to include. Everything they've included is relatively standard in the grand scheme of things, of course. But you didn't come for the standard stuff, you came for the non-standard stuff. So I see something that is either really cool or really bad. I'm gonna say it's intended that way, but we'll have to take a look. And I'll tell you what I mean in a few minutes here. So this is a little bit of a better version than the Pro 4. So it's a little bit of a higher end model. Right now you can get it for about $80 if I remember correctly. Let's get the motherboard box out of the way. And I'll be back in 1 second. Okay, so let's take a look. I realized this was most likely bent intentionally, just because it's bent really, really cleanly. So this is one of the RGB 12 volt, another 12 volt down here. And then the addressable guy is right up here. Looking at the back rear I/O, we have 4 USB 3, 2 USB 2 combo port, and USB Type-C, 7.1 surround. We have a mini M.2 here, I guess. I don't know. And we have a full-size one right here. I do like this. This is up at the top, so it makes it easier for some micro ATX cases. And then we have 1, 2, 3, 4 fan headers, so that'll be plenty for what most people are looking to do. USB 3.0, HD audio. This is reinforced right here, the PCI Express bracket. Oh, so my apologies. So M.2 here, M.2 here. Interesting. So this is probably for, yeah, this actually is M.2 Wi-Fi. So that's exactly what that's for, Wi-Fi card, which actually could be really useful. Then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 SATA. Hi. And then we have 4 DIMM slots. Power phases, I'm not entirely sure, I'm not an expert. Oh, we actually have a 5th fan header right here. So this could be a 5+2 or something. I'm not really well versed. Although, again, this is some more of a question for BuildZord, but you're not overclocking on here, but definitely I feel confident that you can put any non-overclockable CPU on here without any trouble. And maybe a 9700K, again, I don't know the VRM compatibility too much. You won't get some overclocking, but you do have, you know, some heat spreading here. So overall, I like the board as long as it works, right? That's really the big thing. So let's go and wrap it up. So thank you guys for tuning in to this unboxing and overview of the ASRock B365 Phantom Gaming 4. Sorry to look at it again. Really, I'm happy with what I see. The price point at $90 or $80, I think it was $90, now it's $80, is on point. I think it has a lot of features that Intel normally lacks on some of the more budgetish boards. USB Type-C, 6 USB ports, it has dual M.2, plus plenty of fan headers, addressable and regular RGB. It has everything I think you would really need. So I am really happy about that. What I'm not happy about, I don't know yet. If I'm not happy about anything, I'll let you know in the performance results if I was getting some thermal issues. But as always, guys, like the video if you liked it, disliked if you disliked, get subscribed, buy any of these 2 products in the description below. And as always, guys, this is Steve from PC Budget Solutions. Thank you all for tuning in, and I'll see you later on down the road.